Yo, what's up, y'all? Seems like every time I start one of these videos, it's nasty weather, man. Like, look out here. We got like 3 inches of snow tonight, 3 inches of snow tomorrow, they say. It keeps going up. That's all right. That's not gonna keep me down. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I was out of town last week. Been gone for a week and a half with my wife. We went on Tour de Rockies. We went to a bunch of mountain towns in the Rocky Mountains and the JL. I didn't video none of that because I wanted some personal time with my wife. I did video some of the trails we went on, but I was on Marketplace while I was gone and seen this clean 23 110. It was at a consignment shop and they had it listed for $24.95. If you know anything about the 110 market, I'm talking tits on the tires clean. 23 110 with aftermarket parts. Go over what's aftermarket on it here in a minute, but yeah, I seen it and thought it was a scam. So I messaged the guy kind of, lightly, light-footedly, I guess you should say, trying to scope him out, see if it was a scam or not, if I'm going to lose some money. And he said, no, man, I will write you up an invoice and send it to you. He had a legit business. He's a consignment shop. He sold big bikes like Harleys and Davidsons and big Honda road bikes and stuff like that. So really don't think he knew the 110 market very well. But like I said, some people are going to say, oh, that's the right price for it. In my town, these bikes still go for brand new price. You can get a year-old 22 and it's going to be $3,500. That's all day. You are not going to find one of these under $3K. Not going to do it. Not this clean anyways. I seen a guy had some brand new ones for right at $3,100. I bought mine, I think it was $3,500 plus tax and all that stuff, licensed through a dealer, which ended up being like $3,750. That's a little high in my opinion, but it was the only white 23 in Colorado last year. I don't know why the white and teal 23s just weren't around. I had one of my buddies go by with my truck and sent him some cash, and he went and copped it. So let's check this thing out. We're about to fire it up. I fired it up yesterday just to hear it, make sure it didn't have any knocks or anything. But as soon as I seen the tires on this thing, man, I was like, there's no way it's knocking. A little guy bought it for his little girl. She rode it like 3 miles, he said, if that. And that's just a guess on it, but there's no paint even worn off anywhere. Tits are still on the center treads. Let's check it out. All right, so here it is. Look at this thing. There is not one single, there's not one single scratch on this bike whatsoever. It has not been knocked over. I don't know. It's got ODI Dirt Bike Kids 50 bars on it, which feel really good. It's got a little wider foot peg, bigger back brake lever. I think it's got a shift lever. What is that? Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. It's got a DNM rear shock on it. What? They do not come factory like that, I know for sure. Alright, I'm about to take the seat off this thing and look. I guess we have a rear shock on it too. And I can't really tell, but the front looks a tad higher. Maybe it has some dampening rods or some fork springs in it. I don't know, but that's sick. I did not know it had a shock on it. So here's the box of parts I got with it. So obviously I got aftermarket bars. There's the owner's manual, 2023 CRF110. It's got some looks like some eBay or Amazon pegs on it. Them's the stock cables and stuff. Look how new the stock cables are. The stock brake lever. What's this? I don't even know. Oh, that's another air filter. So we got a new air filter for it. Okay. And that's, I guess, the stock rear shock. Yeah, he bought this from T-Bolt. 290 millimeter, 250 spring DNM rear shock. What else we got here? That's a stock stock shifter, stock brake lever, stock grip. What is this? looks like just a cover. And then it looks like we have some BBR fork springs, which is just some, I guess these are just standard height fork springs. I don't know. That's pretty neat though. It's got fork springs and a shock on it. That is, yeah, I didn't know none of that came with it. I just looked in this box. Looks like they got all the stuff from Faster Minis, just like me. So yeah, it probably has no telling how much money and aftermarket parts in it too. That makes the deal just a little bit sweeter. Looks like it's got Pro Taper, Sport full size twist throttle. Dude, I don't know. I think it was a good deal. Y'all tell me what you think. Got all this new parts for it, man. I hate to go bash this thing, but I want to go do some wheelies. What y'all think? About to go do some wheelies on this guy. Yep. Oh, and it's got a skid plate with heat shield. That's sick. My other ones don't have that. Huh. And they changed the spark plug in it. I don't know why, but they did. But shoot. All right then. All right, let me find a glove somewhere. Let me find a glove somewhere. Yeah, like I said, I rode this thing around the cul-de-sac like 3 times. I rode it around twice, did a wheelie, and then picked up my 2-year-old, stuck him on there, rode another 2 laps, and parked it. So we're gonna open up the door. We're gonna open up the garage door, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ride it for a little bit. We got probably the last sunny day coming on right now here in Colorado. You can see them clouds right there. That's a storm coming, so yeah, so I really like the feel of these bars. They don't feel like they're gonna hit my knees at all. Like, I'm gonna go out here and ride it a couple times, and I may come back and adjust these bars just a little bit forward up, but this actually isn't bad right here. Fires right up, really smooth. It just don't have the that's a little better. It's definitely, it don't feel as tall as my, maybe because it don't have the meatiest tires on it, or maybe because this one don't have the pit crosses, so maybe that's why it feels a little bit shorter. Uh-oh, obstacles. Definitely does not feel as fast as maybe it's not broken in yet. Definitely doesn't feel as fast as my other 23 at all. My other 23, maybe it's because it's new and not broken in. Let me see what gears on this thing. All right, we still got stock sprockets on it. Wheelies. She definitely wheelies. I mean, it don't feel that bad jumping, I guess. About to get used to it. That's a flat, pretty flat landing too. Runs good. I think I just need to get warmed up or something. Oh yeah. I don't think it's ever. Oh wow. I can smell the paint burning off this thing. Ooh yeah. That's funny. I bet it still has the oil in it from the factory, man. I'm gonna ride this thing about an hour or two today, not too hard, and I'm gonna dump the oil out this thing. I bet they never did that. So probably still got the stock oil in it. You're supposed to change it after a little bit, I think. It's actually kind of sweet once you get used to it jumping it. Not gonna lie. I'm digging it. The front brake, the brakes feel great on it, man. Maybe mine's just that clapped. Oh yeah, this shock will. Dude, I like this bike a lot. It just, I don't know, all the parts on it are different than mine. It feels really good. Honestly, these stock tires aren't bad on this hard dirt like this. The pit crosses, they'll understeer a lot on this loose hard stuff. It's more for softer stuff. These treads are a lot shorter and tighter together, so dude, I like this bike a lot. Obstacle out of the course. I ain't done this in a week or two. I ain't rode no wheelies in like a week or two, man. I feel it in my shoulder. And it's like 30 degrees right now. That'll help. My glasses are fogging. Yeah, she'll wheelie. does coasties pretty good too. Rollers, whatever you want to call them. I'm not that good at wheelies, so please call me up. Tell me how I do, because I'm not that good, but I like the coasties or the rollers or whatever you want to call them, because it feels like you're on a roller coaster in that little, I don't know, it's like a weightlessness point. Dude, this thing jumps so good. I guess it's them shocks. I want to put this on other bikes. Alright, my hand. Oh my goodness, that thing just jumped so perfect. I guess because everything's just so brand new. I mean, I didn't show you guys I bet they're still on it. The nipples on these tires, look at this. That's on the back too. Yeah, I'm super impressed with this guy. Yeah, I already got the paint rubbed off. Look, let's go. Yes, sir. Look, I already got the paint rubbed off on it. I ain't been out here, I don't know, 30 minutes.
In and out recessions the same way that I be going in and out.